So class, one thing I did want to do is I wanted to go through that instructional consistency congruency document that I told you about in Blackboard. Basically what it does is it just, it's just defining the taxonomy, but it breaks it down a little more. So you can see that these circles represent facts, triangles represent concepts, rules and procedures, and problem solving. So you can it's just a nice visual to show those connections. But what it really does, my favorite thing about this little chart, is it's starting to show what's called instructional congruency. Instructional congruency is something that I've kind of started to briefly mention in my last video, but I want to make sure that you guys really understand this concept before we go on, because our next topic that we get into in this class is reliability and validity. And so the basic thing I want you to understand right now is this idea that, we have these facts, concepts, rules, procedures, problem solving types of content, right? We have objectives based on each of them. Now, what we need to do is we need to make sure that, so when we're designing content, it's called instructional congruency. When I have an objective that measures a factual item, like for example, given a map, the student will be able to identify the state of North Carolina with 100% accuracy, okay? My instruction needs to also match that objective. So my instruction needs to be, I have some kind of strategy where I'm teaching students to identify states on a map, right? Um, then I'm actually going to have a test item that assesses that objective. So my test item is going to be like a multiple choice question, like showing a picture of a map and saying like four different states and saying which one is North Carolina or something like that. But the point is that you need to make sure when designing a test that every single objective has instruction in the content and then is assessed. It's called instructional congruency. Just wanted you guys to be aware of that. You can take a look at this document and have a copy of it, but I just wanted to go through that concept with you guys. Thank you.